Beveridge joins us from the Wildcats. G'day, Rob.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Going well. Well, you got back onto home turf last Friday night in a solid victory against the Blaze, 89-84.
Yeah, done about a solid one, but we showed some glimpses that we were very, very good, and then we took the foot off and let them back in the game. So we got to be better than that if we're going to beat Adelaide.
Is that where you're at, you reckon, Rob? You're just sort of building towards some good form? Because you're right, Gold Coast Blaze, they're not world beaters, are they? And you'd sort of just got across the line.
Yeah, they actually have some very, very talented players. They've got James Javier and Adam Gibson, Pero Cameron. People got to remember he was one of the best players in the world back in early 2001 or 2002. So they actually have a very good team, and you just can't underestimate a team like that. And when we did take our foot off, they come back at you.
Yeah, I guess I'm just saying at home, you probably want to start, winning comprehensively a little bit, don't you? Sort of, not a little bit, but, when you take the 36ers this weekend, you're a little bit better, and from there on, in those 5 home games, I guess.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I think that we've been quite unsettled as a group with the poor preparation, and being on the road the first 3 games was obviously tough, but there was a lot of nerves going to that first game. I think there was about 7 or 8 of us. It was the first time that we'd actually played at home at Challenge Stadium. And I think this week practice has been great. That I think they're a lot more relaxed, and we've got a full week's preparation against Adelaide. And I hope we can come out and just smack them.
When you said that the players seemed to take their foot off the pedal during the game, did they give you a reason as to why? Were they just attitude or fitness, or maybe a combination of a few things?
It could be a bit of both, and that's what we're trying to do, is try and work out why is it that we can be so great 1 minute, and then just sort of relax and let them come back. And I think for us to be a legitimate championship group, we got to develop more of a killer instinct in us.
So what about PR, mate? Paul Rogers, what has he said to you? You told us last week, you sort of revealed how comprehensive his injury was. Do you think he'll retire?
I think he probably will. He's only got out of hospital this afternoon, and he's been on a lot of painkillers. He's on intravenous antibiotics the next 2 weeks, and then oral antibiotics. So we want to be able to sit down with him with a clear mind and say, okay, well, this injury is going to be a lot further than, a lot longer than what we first thought. So we'll sit down and say, okay, is this it? And if it is, we got to look for replacement and move forward.
He's been a marvel, though, hasn't he?
Oh, he's been terrific, and he really worked hard over the off season. And if this is the end, it was a very, very freakish way of landing on his elbow that's created this situation.
Yeah, it was weird, wasn't it? It didn't look that bad when he went down, but it must have been real bad.
Yeah, well, again, you look at the video and you watch him land on it, and it didn't seem like much, but when he yelled when it happened, he ran straight off the court, and I thought, he's in a bit of trouble here.
Now, if you want to go along and watch the Wildcats this Saturday, we've got 2 family passes to give away, so get on the line now, 922 11882. We'll take callers 4 and 6. Well, let's look to the 36ers. They've played 3, won 2, lost 1, so they've been in reasonable form.
Yeah, no, they're a very good team, and we played them pre-season in 3 games, and first game they beat us by 2, the second game we beat them by 2, and then the third game we were just woeful, and they beat us quite convincingly. But we didn't have a full group together, and I'm really confident that we're going to put on a really good performance this weekend. And
how'd you find the home crowd? That would have been your first home game. They're pretty, they're pretty passionate, the old Cats fans, aren't they?
Yeah, I spoke to some people afterwards, and they came up and apologised to me. So, we were not very good tonight, weren't very loud, and I thought, wow, if they can get loud on that, it's something I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, are you concerned that the players get into their comfort zone by playing so many games at home, Rob?
Oh, no, I don't think so at all. I think they're probably more excited about it now. There was a lot of apprehension about that first game, and most of it being on the opposite side, but I think we understand there's a huge public expectation for us, and we've got to find ways of dealing with that. And I think now that we realise that there is so much support for us, that we can relax a little bit more and know that we do have that support.
Any likely changes to the lineup, starting five?
No, I think we did make a change last week with Martin Catalini. He had a bit of a neck injury at practice last week, so he had a reduced role. And young Stevie Way came in for his first game as a starter, and he did a great job. He just came on and he had 13 points in the first half, and we were excited about his future. So I can see him probably starting again this week and just growing with confidence as well.
Well, mate, we wish you all the best, and it's great having those 5 in a row because the Cats fans are that excited, and I reckon it'll even go up a couple of cogs against Adelaide, and if you bowl them over and you win these 5 in a row, suddenly the season takes on a whole different complexion, doesn't it, ahead of the rest of the year?
Oh, it does, and we understand that we can... we do really well at home now. We're putting ourselves in a very good position for down the track. It's really important for us, this home stretch.
Rob, thanks for your time. Good luck on Saturday night, and we look forward to speaking to you this time next Tuesday.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.